Hello, OSCers. Today we're going to talk about Inanimate Insanity Season 3. Okay, just kidding. I'm pretty sure you guys have already watched Inanimate Insanity Season 3, i.e. Inanimate Insanity Invitational. However, today, what I want to talk about is this presentation. So this presentation, I will explain it in voiceover. Okay, well, thank you, Pasme. Well, this presentation was made because our English teacher wanted to share our plans for enjoying while learning English. And so I created this presentation on Inanimate Insanity Invitational because I wanted to do that. So, yeah, I guess. And I asked two of my friends who were in this class, and they said that the presentation was very great. And one of those two friends even got into the OSC because of this presentation, which is very cool, I guess. I don't know. Alright, so now that I've explained it, future me, let's see what you have. So we got Inanimate Insanity Season 3, Inanimate Insanity Invitational, sharing by Manix. Of course, Manix is my name, if you didn't know. So unfortunately it was quite long, and Miss Chang, which is my English teacher, asked me to shorten it, so I'll go through all of the episodes, and so we'll go through my favorite episode and characters and some other things. Alright, so I had a question for the audience, which is my English class. Have you ever watched bfdi or any other object show? It should be object shows, I think, before, and nobody raised their hands, by the way, so yeah, that's I'm the only one who watches object shows in the English class. Yeah. Are the contestants, which we're gonna skip. There are new contestants, and a me phone for, or is me phone. So okay, try to guess my favorite characters. So you got this, you guess. So what this means is that, so it comes from the Chinese Lei Gu Ha, and I don't know how, but it just got really popular in my school. So you guess. Some of you already know from my Instagram. Well, I think in that period, Loser Fan didn't even exist yet. So I created Loser Fan, the Instagram account, in late June of 2024. I gave this presentation in early June 2024 to, or maybe late May 2024. So Loser Fan didn't even exist yet. So what do you mean by my Instagram? Well, I was referring to my main account, which I won't show here because it's full of trash, and some people wouldn't even understand anyway. So I'm not gonna show you guys. So my favorite character was Balloon. It's very important, is he's not my favorite anymore, but Balloon. So my reasoning is that I've always loved him since season 1, and he had a major change of personality in this season. So when I heard or saw him didn't win the competition, he got into the top 3 with, of course, Cabby and Silver Spoon. I kinda cried. Well, okay. Of course I didn't. Cabby, I feel like Cabby is just like it's like in one season that change is crazy, but Balloon took 3 seasons. So yeah. Well, my favorite character now is Test Tube. That was going to be my second favorite, but again, my English teacher, Miss Chang, asked me to shorten it, so yeah, so I didn't show Test Tube. So my favorite episode is episode 11. So, of course, I had to do the distorted thumbnail because, it's funny. So, pre-challenge some inanimates. Adorable monsters were seen eating Beefon's Maha pie from episode 7. And the challenge is to get competitors inanimates to fight each other. And then, I'm gonna skip this. And then, no one cares about the results because you've probably already seen it. And my reasoning is it has a really interesting plot. It's unlike others, where it's just intro, challenge, and then elimination, and an outro. I feel like this episode that is actually really unique is like, it's not just the objects just hanging around, battling. You actually got some, inanimates, other than the objects themselves. But I also love episode 8, that is um, the, the ballpoint pen episode. I forgot what that's called. But again, due to time constraints, yeah. Now, my thoughts on the whole season is that I really liked it, even more than season 2. Now, note, season 2, episode 15 didn't even come out yet, so, yeah. Yet more lore this season was unique because it was just a calm season, but having to do so much work, having to find all the lore. Well, okay, technically, season 2 is maybe some shallower lore than compared to other object shows like 1, but it's still, you have to find out some of the lore and they'll connect each other. And we have time, then we can watch the recap song of Inanimate Insanity 3. And then we have a promotion because I will talk about this in a future video about my object show, my cancelled object show, Battle to Exit School. Oh, I should probably blur this. So Battle to Exit School, it's my cancelled object show. It has like so few members that, and then like everyone just left, and so I just cancelled it. Alright, lastly, I just want to say, alright, this is like an inside joke in my English class. So Heathrow, London's London's airport, or main airport, I guess I should say. Heathrow. Now my classmates pronounce this as Heathrow. So in Cantonese there's a word named He, which is to like procrastinate. So you got Heathrow. It's kind of like He is like a slang. So and my classmates saw, oh, HEA, Heathrow. Of course it is pronounced Heathrow. because it is just like that. Some history about Heathrow actually. It's actually Heathrow, two separate like Heathrow, and then they combined it to Heathrow. Kind of interesting, but now it's confusing. Yeah. So yeah, thank you very much for the presentation. Yeah. Subcopy content. Of course, we have to give the source. So IIWiki. So yeah. So yeah, that's basically my presentation that I did in my English class. Like over like maybe like um two years minus like for like 1 year, 1.5 years ago, I would say, is I don't want to get it confusing. Anyways, yeah, that is the presentation. So goodbye, OSers, or something like that.